Hey, what's going on? It's your boy BT, and I came here to talk some boxing with the thousands of True School Sports subscribers. What's going on, guys? Now, the 140-pound division, or I should say, I can say the 140-pound division, but there's two 140-pounders, or let me start it off by saying this. Adrien Broner has recently got out of jail, and he's looking to get his name back into the mix in the sport of boxing. He's going to be campaigning on 140 now, and he recently announced in a FightHype.com interview that he wants to challenge Ricky Burns for Ricky Burns' title, which I believe is the WBA title. So, with that being said, that wouldn't be a bad fight, but the reason I'm making this video is not for Ricky Burns. The reason I'm making this video is because someone called out Adrien Broner, and I feel like this would be a good fight. Although it might not make too much sense from a business standpoint, I still think it's a good fight that you could put on a PBC and it would do good ratings. And that fight I'm talking about would be Adrien Broner versus Rances Barthelemy. Now, shout out to Rances Barthelemy. As you guys know, if you follow the channel for any amount of time, I am a big fan of Rances Barthelemy. I should probably make more videos about him, but I was at his last fight here in South Florida. It was the only fight here in big time fight in South Florida this year, where he fought Mickey Bay. Rances is a good dude, talented fighter. At 135, he beat, in his last two fights, he beat the likes of Denis Shafikov, who was, a top guy in the division. Also beat Mickey Bay, another guy with a name. So he's had some good wins in his career, but he's looking to get those names on his resume. And what it really comes down to is, are these guys going to give Barthelemy a chance to fight them? Now, Barthelemy came out and he said this about Adrien Broner, saying, I quote, "I want Adrien Broner next. AB equals about Barthelemy. I read that Broner wants to fight Ricky Burns and get his 140-pound title back. Fight me. Let's make it happen. I will be a problem for him." As for Rances Barthelemy told BoxingScene.com, shout out to BoxingScene.com as always. Now, Rances, and this is not just for Adrien Broner, but Rances Barthelemy, although he has not had a fight at 140, we haven't been able to see him at 140 yet. But look, whether it's Terrence Crawford, whether it's Victor Postal, whether it's Adrien Broner, Rances Barthelemy is going to be a hard fight for all those guys, and that's for a number of reasons. Number one, he's a big guy. He's big. He's tall and he's rangy. He's got good boxing skills. He knows how to really use that jab. He's not afraid to get inside and mix it up in there with you, as we saw in the Shafikov and the Mickey Bay fights. Guys had a really good amateur pedigree. He's a well-versed fighter, seasoned fighter. Has beaten some solid names on his resume, like I said, Shafikov, Mickey Bay. He also is the only guy to shut out. He shut out Highland Williams. Highland Williams is not really a A-level fighter or anything like that, but a solid guy at lightweight. Gamboa fought Highland Williams. Gamboa lost at least 2 or 3 rounds to Highland Williams. Barthelemy shut him out. So Barthelemy is a problem for anybody, and I don't see I don't see Adrien Broner taking this fight, just for the simple fact that, number one, Barthelemy is a really, really hard fight. Barthelemy is not going to bring the level of money that Adrien wants. But also, I would definitely say this about Adrien Broner. If he did take that fight, Rances Barthelemy, not only would I give him a lot of credit, but if he was able to defeat Rances Barthelemy, because honestly, if they did fight, I would pick Rances every day over Adrien Broner. I don't think Adrien stylistically is a good matchup for Rances. I think it's a nightmare for him, actually, because Rances not only is a good boxer, but does have a little power, but I don't think he's been able to showcase his power lightweight, because he was draining himself to get to that weight. I think at 140, you're going to be able to see a little bit more of that power. So that spells trouble for Adrien Broner. And if you look at Adrien Broner's last fight, actually Theophane, his fundamentals have declined. He is not, you watch a lot of these punches he throws, they're very off balance. Some of them are telegraphed. Rances will pick him apart all night, counterpunch him, and if not win an easy decision, get a late accumulation stoppage, I believe. So, with that being said, I would like to see this fight. I think Adrien Broner, if he can't get the Ricky Burns fight, and he's not going to fight Terrence Crawford, I think this should probably be the number one fight for him to take, because Rances is not a big name, but he's a good name, and by beating him, you're going to get a lot of respect in the boxing world, because Rances Barthelemy is a problem for anybody. And I'll go as far as to say this. I'm a huge Terrence Crawford guy, but I think Rances is, outside of probably Amir Imam, Rances is probably one of the most, tough styles for Terrence to deal with. I think he'd be a problem for Terrence Crawford as well. So with that being said, man, that's why I get that out there. Rances Barthelemy is calling out Adrien Broner. He wants that fight. We'll see if Broner responds at all to that, but Yeah, man, Barthelemy, Broner. Let me know what you guys think about that fight. If they did fight, who do you think would win and why? And yeah, just leave your comments down below. Take the time to subscribe, and you can love me or you can hate me, but I'm just a kid from Dania. So until next time, take care, guys.